The match, which saw Postecoglou return to his old stomping ground of Melbourne, also provided valuable time for several of our young players, including Devine, Phillips, Abbott, Donley, Scarlett, Santiago, Hall, Kyerematen, and Black. It wasn't until the 22nd minute that either team had a significant chance. Maddison fired just wide from outside the box after Johnson's cutback to Royal was blocked. Just 2 minutes later, Son tumbled to the ground in the box by former Spur Trippier, but the penalty appeals were waved away. We were dominating at this point, and Sarr attempted his shot from long range at the half-hour mark, which deflected off a defender and looped up easily for Pope. Just 2 minutes later, Pope made a risky pass to Almiron, which was intercepted by Maddison. Maddison then beated Krafth and blasted a left-footed shot home from 8 yards out. Pope partially made amends to some extent in the 40th minute by making a superb sprawling save to deny Johnson, who had connected with Son's excellent cross into the danger area. However, just before half-time, Newcastle scored with their first significant chance. Guimaraes sent a ball down the right to Murphy, whose low shot was parried by Austin, allowing Isak to tap it home. 3 minutes into the second half, Barnes nearly put Newcastle ahead with a curling right-footed shot that went just wide. Guimaraes then shot directly at Austin. Our first chance of the second half came when Sarr had 3 consecutive shots at goal, with the first 2 blocked and the third going well wide. At the other end, Phillips made a crucial block to prevent Murphy's cross from reaching the unmarked Wilson in the 6-yard box. Santiago, coming off the bench, made his first contribution by delivering a cross that Scarlett headed just wide of the near post. A raft of substitutions from both sides in the second half affected the game's flow, but we came close to scoring a few times late on. Royal glanced Bryan's corner past the post, and Donley shot a low drive from 20 yards out that also went wide. The match was decided by penalty shootout to find a winner. We stepped up first. Bryan's spot kick was saved by Gillespie, while White scored for Newcastle. Parkinson, Donley, Diallo, Hall, Kuhl, and Skip all converted their respective penalties. This left Ashby with the chance to win it for Newcastle, which he duly obliged. The match ended all square at 1-1 after 90 minutes, with Maddison putting us ahead and Isak equalizing just on the stroke of half-time. In the penalty shootout, Newcastle converted all 5 of their spot kicks. Our first penalty, taken by Bryan Gil, was saved by substitute goalkeeper Gillespie, resulting in a 5-4 shootout victory for Newcastle.